get this game underway. Okay, spawning in the upper left hand corner, playing with the blue SCVs. It's MovieMaker.
And spawning in the bottom right hand corner of the map as the orange Terran representing PsyX, it is TerranLord.
Okay, so acid plants. Another one of these fairly standard maps, although one of the benefits here of acid plant, of course, is these destroyable rocks, which I currently can't find. There they are, which can very much shorten the charge distance across the map between these two players. We do see MovieMaker actually going to send out the SCV scout this time around. TerranLord is indeed going to do the same. I think both players found themselves caught off guard a little bit in that first match without the scout. So it looks like they're going to be a bit more dedicated to getting that information nice and early, so they're not caught out.
Okay, I think TerranLord's already decided to change his I guess build order choice, but I'm not sure in what he's going for just yet. He didn't take his second gas yet, so we should see something different. I'm just not sure what.
Absolutely. We do see MovieMaker there just temporarily blocking the SCV going down, blocking the command center going down there.
I guess he's at least looking for a Reaper expand. Or at least, yeah, okay.
So actually, TerranLord did manage to pick off, obviously got the SCV back in the main, but he did actually manage to pick off the SCV that was building the command center on the other side of the map as well. So,
okay.
TerranLord, I think the TerranLord, yeah, he did. He did lose his SCV just then to the Reaper. But yeah.
So this opening is going slightly better for TerranLord.
Right, does look like he's gonna lose that Reaper if he's not careful. Okay. MovieMaker did pull back just at the last second, and TerranLord will manage to get out there, and of course Reapers will heal up on their own out of combat, which will help get things back on track here. Again, MovieMaker not actually scouting with his Reaper, just using it for that defensive scout on the ramp occasions, and of course acid plant is one of those maps where a Reaper scout is a lot harder because you can't jump up from the third into the main. It's just impassable terrain there. And okay, so MovieMaker going to be right here with a Reaper and a Hellion. See what they can get done here. TerranLord, his own couple of Reapers there, and again, a little bit of a miss micro there.
Well, he cleans it up eventually. Having the Reaper advantage, I suppose.
Absolutely.
I think TerranLord has decided that with how the first game went, he was unable to get any harass options actually to work. So instead, he's decided to just take a third and look for an opening later in the game. And I mean, he stayed mostly even on supply through this opening 5 minutes. So that's at least no mistakes have been made in a sense. Of course, that's never the case in StarCraft, but it feels that way.
Absolutely. Well, both players, as you say, do have their third command, so let's finish up here now. Intrigued. We saw MovieMaker do this on the last game, where he lifts the barracks and just flies it out to nowhere. Is that just because he wants to focus purely on mech and not accidentally build anything from the barracks?
No, the barracks is to spot for like it based on its positioning right now. It's to scout for a drop coming in. So because he's not using it, it turns into a scout.
Okay.
It's like a float, kind of like the way you have. Okay, so now he wants to use it to build a tech lab, but it's just extra vision.
Yeah.
It's a mech thing. It's also like the universal sign. Hey, I'm going mech. Because obviously I don't need the barracks.
Mech things. Okay, well, double eBay coming out here for TerranLord. So once again, looks like he is going to be focusing on that bio style more than mech. And of course, as we know, MovieMaker is going to continue with his mech style. Once again, Hellions coming out on that production tab here. A few Cyclones already out as well. And that third base has now been landed. And hopefully we'll see some SCVs come and mine this soon. Or at least be produced.
There was a Hellion that from MovieMaker that was just moving around the map, and that's going to it ran into these cyclones, and it gave MovieMaker the positioning, so he can easily hold this third. So again, TerranLord is not going to be able to find any damage. Fortunately, he doesn't lose anything in the process.
Just the SCV transfer here for TerranLord. MovieMaker looks like he's going to get stuck underway mining his own third base there as well. Once again, that Hellion run by is going to come here for MovieMaker, and we'll manage to pick off those Marines once again. These Hellions are just going to start moving into the middle line here of the third and start getting away damaging these down. However, I think, as far as I can tell, WCS game height isn't active. I think he lost 4 SCVs there, or might have been only 3. Yeah, I think we missed out on the game heart, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so MovieMaker going to be moving out here again with another little mech hit force, as he did in that last game. We'll see if he can get any lasting damage done here against TerranLord. TerranLord, quite a minimal army really here.
Well, he has a decent number of Marines, but he just hasn't really started his siege tank production, and with the 3 siege tanks of MovieMaker, this is not going to go well. Vikings come in, clean up the medevacs, and I don't know what's left for TerranLord.
And that will be GG. TerranLord, unfortunately, will move on to the losers bracket there. Congratulations to MovieMaker for progressing on to round number 3.